what's up? I'm Deryck from the band Sum 41. I'm here to tell you that I am opening up my very own Reverb shop. Over the years, I've collected a lot of gear, a lot of it vintage, some of it newer, a bit of mix of everything. I'm at a point in my life where I feel like I've used this stuff so much over the years that I'm kind of looking for some new sounds, some new inspiration, some new fun, and rather than this stuff just kind of collect dust sitting in my studio or sitting in storage, I'd rather see it go to somebody who can be inspired by it or create something with it or just have fun with it, or people who are just collectors. There's some really cool stuff, like one of the first vintage pieces of gear I ever bought was a 62 SG / Les Paul, because it was a transition year where they were still called Les Pauls. So that's kind of a rare guitar. Sounds great, looks great. One of the coolest things I'm selling is my very first Marshall 412 cabinet, which I bought when I was a teenager in some guy's basement, and that thing toured with us for years. It was on Half Hour Power record. It was in videos like In Too Deep. Some people might recognize it. I used to have 2 white X's on it, and that traveled with us for many years. There's also a Fender 65 Twin reissue, which was the main clean sound that we used on all of the Underclass Hero record and the Underclass Hero tour. We brought that out with us, and that thing sounds really great. Another cool piece is this white Fender Telecaster that was custom made for me, and I used that on tour for the song With Me, and I used it for Pieces. That was a really fun guitar because it does a lot of cool little things. It's got like a Fishman bridge in it, so you can kind of go to a piezo acoustic sound, which is really cool. But then if you just want to play clean, it's just a great Telecaster sound. There's a really cool modified Marshall Plexi that I've used a lot on different records. It just has a unique sound, kind of AC/DC-ish. It's really cool sounding. There's a beautiful Gretch guitar that I used on Scream Bloody Murder record a lot. It's also the guitar I used in the video for Catching Fire. It's beautiful, sounds amazing. It's a really cool guitar. For keyboards, there's a Yamaha keyboard piano that we used on the Chuck tour, the Underclass Hero tour, plus anytime that we were on any kind of TV performance like Jay Leno. I know I used it on Ellen or MTV, or anytime we were on TV and I played Pieces, we always had this Yamaha piano. That's what I used. Then there's just a bunch of really cool studio gear like compressors, mic pre's, and effects units, and some of it's actually pretty rare, pretty cool, pretty hard to find. But a lot of this stuff I used in my studio every time I made a record or mixed something, or even just writing, because it's all of it's very inspiring sounding. So it's really cool. Once again, I'm Deryck from Sum 41. This is my Reverb shop, and I hope whoever gets some of this gear finds it as inspiring as I did, or at the very least, you just go out and have some fun with it. Thanks a lot.